Hey guys, it's Gabriel. After EPIK orientation was over, I came back to Busan and I went straight into working and teaching and sort of getting used to this new work life. And while also still learning more and more things about my students, I was also learning more and more things about my fellow co-workers. I don't think it's just at my school, but I think at all Korean schools, they always have these faculty outings. They'll go hiking or they'll go walking or sightseeing or something like that. Then after that, they will have dinner together. Usually the teachers pitch in a certain amount of money. At my school, it's like 30,000 won. 30,000 won, which equates to about $30. We do this maybe about 2 or 3 times a semester. I can honestly say, like, now I've done it a couple of times. It's nice, especially if you really get along with your fellow co-workers, not just the teachers in your English department, but if you actually talk to, you know, the people that work in the salary room or the nurse or even the principal and vice principal. I found that with my school, even though not everybody speaks English, people really try. They want to use English with me and they want to try to have conversations and build on those relationships. I mean, which is always nice. And you know, that's basically what this is all for. The whole point of it is to emphasize teamwork and the family aspect of everyone teaching at this school. Here in Korea, teachers switch schools every 3 to 4 years. That's how long their contracts are. And so I think that by having these gatherings and these trips together, it really does help encourage people to get to know one another and feel like a part of the team. After I came back from EPIK orientation, my school had planned their faculty outing trip to go to Igidae Park. As soon as we got there, we actually took a big group photo, and the photo actually came out really nice. So you guys can see the principal, vice principal, all the other teachers that work in my school. It's not everyone that's on the faculty team, but it is a good amount of the people that I see on a regular day-to-day basis. So we started making our way up towards Igidae Park. As a group, we're all just kind of marching. We start to head down. It's like a hill of rocks and it just kind of steeply goes down. And I think that's where I actually started filming my video journal. Hello, today is Wednesday, November 4th, 3:43 p.m. We are at some sort of park. I don't know what it's called, but I'll find out. I'm here with all of the teachers. Apparently we do this every semester. The teachers take like a outing, which is really cool.
Have you ever been here?
No.
No.
What's this place called again?
광안리? No, nearby 광안리, but Igidae.
Igidae? Igidae Park?
Igidae means, yes, Igidae Park.
Ah.
Ocean Park.
Ocean Park. Okay. This is Igidae Park. At least I think it's called Igidae Park, but it's incredibly beautiful. I'm here with my faculty.
That is Diamond Bridge over there. The city is Haeundae.
Mainly on this trip, Sunny and I were very attached, so I was mostly walking with her. But there were other teachers that did try to talk to me. My other co-teacher, Miss Bae, and another teacher that's actually a homeroom teacher, she actually tried to talk to me as well and asked me about my friends and my home life and how I've been adjusting in Korea and stuff. So as soon as I started video journaling, it was so beautiful. You can see this long bridge. To be honest, it kind of reminded me of Han River. After climbing up and down, you know, these steep hills, it's definitely rewarding to see this, you know, huge body of water and to feel that sort of almost beach-like breeze. So we start heading further down, we climb down a few more hills, and then we start getting deeper, like into this forest-like area. And, you know, we passed by some really interesting things. I saw they had like these very thick ropes, and I don't remember if they were like binding themselves around trees or something. It almost reminded me of like random pieces of artwork that I would see at my college. Yeah, it just kind of had that sort of artistic feel. So I don't know if it was for a specific purpose or if it was just there just for decoration or something. We started as a group. Everyone seemed really certain that we were all just gonna, you know, keep going. But as we were going forward, fewer and fewer people were following the group, and I realized that people were kind of turning back. They don't want to go up there?
Get hurt.
Oh, just now? Oh, so she doesn't want to climb too much. To be honest, it was a long trail. It took maybe like 45, almost an hour. Sunny was like hanging with me for most of the time, and she had completed maybe about 90% of the trail, and then she was just like, okay, I can't do it anymore. I'm going back. Who knows like how long they're gonna keep going, you know, are you gonna come with me? And I was like, no, I wanna see it to the end. So she was like, okay. So she went back, and not even like 5 minutes later, we reached the end. I am getting my workout today because I fell behind. And the end was sort of, actually I don't know if this was the end. I think you could actually kind of go a little bit further around this mountain, but we reached a certain point. There was this big wooden square. It was basically a designated spot for people to stop and take pictures at. And that's basically what we did. There was like some people like farming, wow. There was some people fishing, and I saw this huge like black thing in the water, and I couldn't tell because the water was like going above it and then it would recede, and then you could see a little bit more of it. And I couldn't tell if it was like a huge sea creature or was it a rock. I felt like it was moving because if it was alive, it was huge. I was like, oh. And again, like you could really feel the breeze. It was so beautiful. And I think I took like a Snapchat, and I was just like, oh, my school family. I could feel the bonds. We all, you know, suffered this terrible hike together. But to be honest, it wasn't that bad. It's hard to say if it was worth getting just to that wooden square. Like I don't think I could tell you honestly, because again, the square wasn't that big. It was kind of a small, you know, small place, but people seem to enjoy getting pictures out of it. So if that's worth it to you, then I guess. I really want to say that there was, you could go further than that, because I think there was like another exit that you can go and climb a little bit further on the side of the mountain, but I don't know where that leads. But after we took pictures in the wooden square, we just kind of headed back, and that was basically it. So, you know, nothing too crazy at Igidae Park, but it was a really nice place, and it seems famous, so a lot of people recommend going there. But yeah, I mean, just in general, like the trip is nice, and I've gone on other faculty outings since then, and you know, a big factor for me isn't necessarily what we're going to do. Like it always seems to be some type of physical exercise, like hiking activity, which I'm always hate, but I do enjoy having that quality time with the other teachers. We all just kind of suffer through it. I think that's what also encourages, you know, us all to bond. But you know, a huge factor for me is actually the food. I'm usually not a picky type of person, but I've had experiences where the dinner places that they've chosen is definitely very popular in Korea, but for me it's like, I don't know, I can't. And so it just so happens that this very first faculty trip that I went on, for dinner they had chosen raw fish. I would have my very first raw fish experience. People were asking me, oh, well, you know, do you like sushi? And yes, I love sushi. Sushi is completely fine. But sushi also has other things with it, you know, like rice and, you know, sauces and stuff. It's just two completely different things. I will talk about that in my next video, and so you guys will get to see what my raw fish experience was like. But yeah, look forward to that video, which is coming very soon. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Definitely be sure to subscribe. It helps me out so much. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Zuff678. Be yourself, love yourself, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, bye. It's more fun to go down this way. Oh jeez, these stairs are really wide. Okay, just kidding. I'm gonna go down this way. People are just demonstrating for what reason?
To tell the truth, I'm not a Korean, so sorry.
You're not Korean.
Okay, that's all.
Do you not want to say anything bad about her? Did you vote for her?
No?
Why do you think people voted for her?